Monica McNutt, where have you been? I know I'm a couple days behind on this, but Monica McNutt, oh, Monica McNutt, you always find a way to say the dumbest shit possible. Last year, you made sure that you told us the dumbest shit possible in determining who you thought would be Rookie of the Year based on the day of the week, based on the record of the day. And now you're telling us that the reason that anybody likes Caitlin Clark and anybody's watching Caitlin Clark is because she's white. Woo! Let's talk about this. Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of Rudy's Rant, her game, her way, women's basketball. Let's talk about it. For those of you who are new, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. And for those of you who are back again, I appreciate y'all continued support. Like the video, leave a comment, share this stuff. We let everyone know. Let's grow this family. We are at 7,800 subscribers, and I thank you so very much. I want to get to 8,000. 8,000 is the number. Get me to 8,000 by, I don't know, by tax day, April 15th. Let's do this. Let's make that the goal. April 15th, 8,000 subs. I appreciate y'all. Monica McNutt has had a history now of saying some absolutely ridiculous shit, and I'm so sick and tired of it. It exhausts me. I don't want to hear this crap anymore. But yet, now she's being interviewed by BBC because I guess they feel she's important enough to interview. So they interview her and they ask her some questions about women's basketball. By the way, women's basketball that's not being watched remotely close to what it was being watched last year. In women's college ball, as you see, the ratings have fallen off the side of a cliff, that ESPN is trying to erase Caitlin Clark's legacy and history and the records that she set. But here she is being interviewed by a lady from BBC. I have no idea who the lady is. Don't read it. Caddy K. Caddy K is who interviewed her. And you've already seen it by now, but I'm going to show it to you anyhow so I can respond to this absolutely ridiculous, racist rhetoric because I'm so sick of it. Oh, my goodness. Make me fucking puke.
And that it's that which makes is it that's going to make it long-term commercially viable?
Two things. I think it has to show up in our storytelling and it has to be encouraged by our families.
Story. I don't know what she's talking about storytelling because the media ain't told no. The media, including her, haven't told any stories. She disappeared from women's basketball since October. We haven't seen her ass in 6 months, 5 months. She didn't show up again until literally a couple of weeks ago. She disappeared. Remember that? Disappeared. But isn't she part of the storytelling?
Yeah.
To me, right? And so covering the WNBA this past season, Caitlin Clark's rookie year, for all of the conversation that surrounded her, some which was fair and some which wasn't, the one thing that I cannot deny is the amount of little girls that were showing up to follow her, little girls with their parents.
White and black.
And the fervor and the energy there.
Why?
White and black. Little girls, white and black. Not just white, white and black. Black and white. Hispanic. Everybody. Everybody showed up for Caitlin. Everybody showed up for Caitlin Clark.
Same thing.
Why her?
Well, I was just about to say same thing for Angel Reese when I had a chance to cover their games. But I think Caitlin represents.
No, it wasn't the same thing for Angel Reese because she didn't have a fraction of the attendance. But I guess you have to make it about Angel Reese somehow, some way. Attendance was attendance. Stop it.
Presented. And again, some of this to me probably is not fair to her because it was not anything that she said or was truly based on her personality, but she was a white girl from the middle of America. And so she represented a whole lot to a lot of people, whether that is truly what she prescribed to or not. We can all say she is a dynamic basketball player and a force both on the court and the marketing sense. But I do think same thing with folks that may have fallen in love with Angel Reese that she may or may not have agreed with everything they had to say either. We attach our fandom to these icons for all types of reasons, and sometimes they may not be based in all truth.
What does it say for the health of the league? Or
so Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Caitlin Clark represents herself. Caitlin Clark represents her family. Caitlin Clark represents basketball. People aren't watching Caitlin Clark because she's a white basketball player, no matter how much you want to make it about that Monica McNutt. I noticed you didn't say that black people watched Angel Reese because she was a black basketball player. Because, oh my fucking God, that's 80% of the league. But you think that people watch Caitlin Clark because she's white. The fact that this has to continue to be explained to people like Monica McNutt is absolutely crazy. No, I don't give a shit if Caitlin Clark is white. I give a shit that she did shit I've never seen before from a woman. That is what drew the eyes of the men, because you can mention all the little girls in the world. 60% of the audience that watches the WNBA is male, which is why it's so ungodly irritating when women say, oh, we don't want your opinion about our sport. Then how about you watch your fucking sport? How about you support your fucking sport? No, 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 no. You need our dollars. You need our money. You need our bodies. You need us to buy your merch, buy your tickets, watch the shit, have the TVs on every goddamn night waiting to watch women play. But the women don't do it. The women do not do it. So you tell me, Miss Monica McNutt, where the fuck have you been since October? I don't know, talking about the Knicks? Covering the Knicks, because you sure as shit ain't covered any fucking women's college basketball. You sure as hell ain't paid attention to the fact that the ratings in women's college basketball in the tournament have. Might there be some white folks in America who are watching Caitlin Clark because she's white? Yeah, sure, why not? The same way that there are some black folks that are watching Angel Reese because she's black. But the vast majority of people that like these players because they like these players. Is an LSU student cheering for Angel Reese because she's black or white? No, they're cheering for her because she went to LSU. Are the people who cheered on Iowa cheering for Caitlin Clark because she's white or black? No, they were Iowa fans. Those of us who joined the party are watching Caitlin Clark because she's fucking unbelievable. Her skill, her talent are through the roof. But no, she represents whiteness to the crowd. That's what you just said. Her whiteness is what makes people watch her. Not her skill, not her ability, her whiteness. Diana Taurasi's white. Brianna Stewart's white. Elena Delle Donne is white. Sophie Cunningham is white. The whites. Plenty of white people who have played in the WNBA that no one's given two flying fucks about. And the response might be, oh, well, we cared about her because Angel Reese was there to be the villain. No, the fuck, it had nothing to do with it because Caitlin Clark was being paid attention to before Angel Reese showed up. And guess what? Caitlin Clark, yes, she broke a record playing against Angel Reese and LSU. But if people were really watching that LSU Iowa game because of Angel Reese, would you not tell me that the ratings in the Final Four, which then broke the LSU game record with Iowa, wouldn't they have gone down? Or maybe wouldn't the ratings from the next game against South Carolina, which exploded to almost 19 million, wouldn't those numbers have gone down too? No, they kept going up. They kept going up. There's not enough white people to watch Caitlin Clark because she's white. Believe it, because guess what? 19 million people ain't follow her to the WNBA. 19 million ain't follow her to the WNBA. 14.4 million didn't follow her to the WNBA. 12.3 million didn't follow her to the WNBA. What followed her to the WNBA are basketball fans. People who love watching her play because she's incredibly skilled. That is the reality. Because not everyone translated over. Same thing for Angel Reese. Not everyone translated over. Monica McNutt continues to live in this race war. She wants to make everything about race all the fucking time. The narrative continues to be spun this way because it is the only way that people like Monica McNutt, who have nothing otherwise intelligent to say, can stay relevant in conversations, which is why people like me and other podcasters do videos about her. And I almost think she does it to set us up, because she wants to be talked about, because she sounds like the biggest fucking idiot on the face of the fucking earth, not to mention her rhetoric is absolutely goddamn racist. It is a racial, racist fucking rhetoric, and it's exhausting. Instead of trying to squelch it and put it out, ESPN pundits continue to build it up. They continue to have interviews like this. Caitlin Clark changed women's basketball, not anybody else. Stop lying to yourself. Women's basketball ratings have taken a 53% dip in the tournament. But they're going to tell you to go, oh, they're going to compare it to 2023, not 2024, because 2024 must be erased to continue the narrative that it continues to go up. It's complete bullshit. And Monica McNutt is the same bullshit all the time. It just never stops with her, and it never will, because she's just a sack of shit. You let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, subscribe, follow, leave a comment, ring the bell, all that good stuff. I appreciate y'all. This is Rudy's Rant, her game, her way, women's basketball. Come on now.